Okay, so you can add that for, it's look much better. Okay, after this date, again, what I'm doing, again, I want to use to the break. Okay, again, I want to use another break, to distance I want to put. Okay, now after that course. Okay, now again, I'm writing to the label, and that label name is what? A course. Okay, so course I am writing over here. After that, what I am gonna be a do, I am just adding over here. After that, not directly input. This is, this is the which kind of, this is called the options. So I'm going down and I'm writing over here options. Okay, I don't want to use any value by default, so I'm erasing that option. How many options we have? Okay, we have to the suppose two or three options. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm creating over here options, and that options called as a, okay, wait, I think so it's not directly option. I want to write over here select also. Select tag exactly we want, because if we are writing select tag, then only this drop down menu will be the come. If you are not writing select tag, that drop down will be a not present. You can see I'm live showing you, isn't it? Now see again back, I want to write that I want to write that the selection, okay, select tag we have. And in that select tag, inside of the select tag, we can add to the options which one we need to use inside. So options, suppose I want to use to the option as a first, what they are writing, BSc in computer science, no problem. Okay, so let me write over here, BSc in computer science, right? Done. Okay, so this is first option. You can see if I am saving and again I'm going back, you can see I can see the only the one option because I didn't wrote a lot of options. If I am writing to the menu options, then it will be showing to the menu. Okay, see options one. Okay, again I want a third option also. See three options I'm writing inside of that. Okay, let me use also this one. I'm going in middle between option and I'm writing over here. My another option is suppose what I want to mean. Suppose art. Okay, art also I have the one kind of option. Okay, after that I have to the another one as like what you can say IMS. Okay, so this is basically stream I have. Okay, I just added three streams. You can add the multiple streams also. Okay, I'm going back again to my VS Code. Now you can see. No, I'm not going to the VS Code. I'm just coming back again my web page. Okay, now you can see there is a drop down menu. If I'm selecting any, it will be a select properly. Okay, so this is exactly we done. Okay, now after that, what we can do, we need to go to the use to the Zender. Okay, before that, don't forget to the use the whenever we are going to the next line, don't forget to we need to use to the break. Okay, so I'm using break one time, break two time. Any times means whatever you want a space, you can use that. But after later, when we are adding to the CSS, there is no any need to the break because over there we can apply to the margin these that, so automatically we can create the space in middle between the two elements. But right now we don't know the css means what exactly the styling purpose we are using. Right now we don't know the css, that's why only right now we are using, that's why only we are using to the break. Okay, after that what we are doing, guys, so let's use to this Zender. Okay, let me check the recording is ready. Okay, it's recorded. Okay, now see, after that again I am using to the label. Okay, and what I want to give to the name a label Zender. Okay, let me use over here Zender, gender. Okay, colon space. After that Zender I want to use to the input. Okay, let me use to the input tag. Okay, input tag. I want to take a input as the radio button, right? Radio button. You can see radio button. I'm using that. I'm taking over here. You can see radio button is complete. After that, I want to took to the again name also. So if you want to write again name, what we need to use again label, right? Okay, label. Let me use to the label close tag also. And I want to give to the label as a this one is mail. Okay, mail. Again, I'm going back again to the our code. See, mail. After that, I want to take, I'm copy as it is this one. So I do not need to write again and again. I copied that input. I want to take a radio and I want to write over here female. Done. Okay. Now see control S. Again, when you are going male and female, done. Okay. After that, hobbies. Let's go. I want to use again two times of break. So that's why I'm copying from over here and pasting to the down. Okay. Break has done. After that, what we can do? We can use over here hobbies label. Okay. Let's me use again label. And my label is what? Hobby. Hobbies. Okay. And in that hobbies, which kind of hobby I have to the sport, music, reading. So there is a checkbox. Okay. These types or whatever you are seeing, it's a checkbox types. Okay. Now I'm using enter button. Okay. After that enter again, I am writing to the over here one input tag. Okay. Input I am taking. You can see how exactly I'm doing. Input I took, but this is right now by default is text type of input. I want to change that, and I'm writing inside of the type. I want to choose the type which one. It's a type called as the checkbox. Okay. Now see, I'm checkbox checking over here is automatically converted into checkbox, and that checkbox due to the label properly. So I'm using to the label, and that label is what? Label is to the sport. Are you coming from to the sport category? Now check over here. Okay. After that, okay, let me use to the dot over here. So it's look good. Okay. Now it's fine. Let me zoom it so you can understand. We are too closer to the complete our assignment. Okay. After that, music. Okay. I'm copying as it is this one because I don't want to waste time to the right again and again. But I would you like to suggest everyone, please write a code. Don't copy paste. Okay. Now input I'm taking again checkbox and I want to change the label only. My label will be the music. Okay. Again I am going and down. I'm changing to the only the label, that is another label is what? Reading. Okay. Control S save. Now go back again. You can see it's done. Now I can select a multiple also. Suppose I like I have this all abilities, or I can say the hobbies. So I can click the multiple. That's why it's a checkbox. Okay. Now after that, what we are doing, we are need to make this a writing. Okay. Now I am going to the down and I'm writing over here. First another breaks, one break, to break. Okay. So I'm right now in the down. Let's just take a see because I want a distance middle between the hobbies. Okay. To break I use and I'm using over here again back to the one label. Label tag is ready. In that label tag, I want to use this one label additionally comment. Okay. Additional comment. Done. Additional comments after a space and I'm using over here that is called area. Okay, area text. So this is area, it's open, not yet. So if I want to use to the area, mm, okay, we can check to the input also. Input, I'm checking to the input, but type is area. No, there is any kind of type. Let me check. Button, checkbox, colors, date time, email ID, file, hidden, password, radio, range, reset, search, submit, telephone, text, time, URL. Okay. I think so. We have a something, uh, HTML tag for this. Okay, that is called area text or text box text area. Okay, see, I got it. That text area. Now see, this is complete, isn't it? Now even inside of this text area, I want to write also something. So means over here they are rotated already. Enter your comment here. So what we can do for that purpose, we have to do one attribute. That attribute name is placeholder. Okay, let me write over here placeholder and just write me inside of that. Enter your comment. Okay, enter your comment here. Okay, that's it. Control S save. Let me do this one also the in capital. Now see the enter your text over here. Almost we are completing our assignment, right? Just one button is remaining. So we can add that also. Let me use the two times break again back, break. Okay, again.